Today, I'll be grading the top 10 of the 2016 NHL entry draft. As usual, the highest grade is A+, and the lowest is F-, so let's go. The first overall pick was Auston Matthews, who's one of the best players in the world, so he obviously gets an A+. Matthews probably has the best shot in the NHL, and has had some crazy snipes over his career. This season, Matthews scored 40 goals and 45 assists in 74 games, which was actually a bit disappointing for him. Last season, Matthews scored a crazy 60 goals in 73 games and a total of 106 points, so he's one of, if not the best goal scorers in the league. Matthews has won the Rocket Richard twice, the Ted Lindsay once, the Hart, and the Calder Trophy. The second overall pick was Laine, who gets a B. Laine also has a very good shot and is a pretty good goal scorer. In his best season in 2018, he scored 44 goals and 26 assists for 70 points in a full 82 games. This season, he only got to play 55 games, but was almost a point per game with 52 points. Laine is a great player, but there were still better players available. Pierre-Luc Dubois was the third overall pick, and he gets a B-. Dubois has scored 302 points in 434 NHL games, with 129 goals and 173 assists. This season, he put up a new career high of 63 points in 73 games. Dubois is big at 6'4" and is strong on the puck, and it's also pretty fast. Dubois is a talented all-around player who can play the center and the wing. The fourth pick was Jesse Puljujärvi, who gets a D. Puljujärvi has scored 114 points in 334 NHL games, with 51 goals and 63 assists. This season, Puljujärvi was traded to the Hurricanes and wasn't very good. He only scored 2 assists in 17 games. Puljujärvi is big at 6'4" and is pretty strong and a decent two-way forward, but isn't worth the fourth pick. Levy was the fifth overall pick, and he gets an F-. In his NHL career, he only has 2 goals and 1 assist in 41 games. He spent most of his professional career in the AHL and had 14 points in 38 games this season. Levy is a pretty decent skater, but gets injured quite a bit. If he can stay healthy, he can still turn into a full-time NHL player. Matthew Kachuk was the 6th overall pick, and he's an easy A+. In his first season with Florida this season, he put up a new career high in points with 109 in 79 games, with 40 goals and 69 assists. These playoffs, he's been incredible with 21 points in 16 games and multiple game-winning goals. In his career, Kachuk has scored a total of 192 goals and 299 assists for 491 points in 510 NHL games. Kachuk is very skilled, but is also a pest. He can get under the opponent's skin and really take advantage of that. He's one of the best American-born players in the league and will only get better from here. The 7th overall pick was Keller, who gets a B+. Keller is one of the most underrated players in the league right now and was over a point per game this season with 86 points in a full 82 games. He is by far the best player on the Arizona Coyotes and has scored 133 goals and 209 assists for a total of 342 points in 442 total NHL games. Keller is a pretty speedy and talented forward who will soon become one of the league's top goal scorers. Alex Nylander was the 8th pick, and he gets a D-. He only played 9 NHL games and scored 1 goal and 1 assist this season. In his career, he has played 93 NHL games and has only scored 34 total points. He has spent most of his professional career in the AHL and scored 25 goals and 25 assists in 55 games this season. He's definitely pretty dominant in the AHL, but really hasn't done anything in the NHL just yet. Mikhail Sergachev went 9th overall, and he gets an A-. Sergachev is an elite puck mover and is great offensively. This season, he's scored 64 points in 79 games. He's also plus 63 in his NHL career and has never had a negative rating in his career. In his career, he scored 46 goals and 192 assists for 238 points in 441 games. He's also a 2-time Stanley Cup champion with the Lightning. Last but not least, we have Tyson Jost at the 10th overall pick, and he gets a C-. Jost can play either the center or the wing and plays at a high speed. He was an excellent goal scorer in the BCHL, but hasn't translated that into the NHL. In his NHL career so far, he has 54 goals and 80 assists for 134 total points in 413 games. He's also useful on the penalty kill, but is definitely not worth the 10th pick. And that'll do it for this one. I really hope you guys enjoyed. The next episode in this series will be during the 2015 draft. So if you guys are interested in that, make sure to subscribe with those post notifications on so you don't miss it. And also make sure to go check out the playlist where I grade all the other drafts. So yeah, that's the video. I'll see you guys next time.